What's up, bro? Welcome to a new episode of the BrandonJaneauShow, Wrestling Life. I hope you guys enjoy the new episode that's about to drop tonight and tomorrow night. Both of those are the WrestleMania Night 1 and 2 rate and review shows. But by the time this comes out, it's already going to be out. So I hope you guys enjoy those episodes. I am Brandon Janeau, and you can catch me on YouTube, Brandon Janeau Show. That's my YouTube channel. Also, Facebook and Brandon Janeau Show, Instagram, Brandon Janeau Show, and TikTok, Brandon Janeau Show. And also, all podcast platforms, Brandon Janeau Show. You don't want to see the video, you just want to hear my voice. It's all Brandon Janeau Show on all of these platforms, man. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Man, I'm dejected as I'm dejected as fuck. This is Monday Night Raw. This is the night after WrestleMania. This is the most impactful wrestling episode that WWE can ever produce outside of WrestleMania. This is literally returns, debuts, moments that we as fans will always want to see. And with that packed arena, you know, in crypto arena tonight in LA. You pack the house. This is what wrestling fans want. They love this. And it was the worst fucking Raw at the WrestleMania I've ever seen. Like it just was fucking terrible. I maybe it was fucking bad, man. Let's get into what today led up to why tonight just seems so fucking weird and bizarre. It was a terrible night for wrestling fans. The Raw at the WrestleMania is so great because of the surprises, the debuts, all of it, right? Man, this fucking WrestleMania night after WrestleMania sucked. Raw sucked tonight. It's because of one person, one man. I said this last night, and I'm gonna say it again. Vince McMahon is going to ruin his own fucking company. I said this the last episode I recorded, and I said Vince was back in control. I literally named the show. Vince is literally back in control. I literally, like, who the fuck still thinks Vince is not back in control? Vince is back in control of creative. Um, I said this last night on the episode that um he was testing the fans to see if you know, forgave him, I guess. And he didn't come out. He put Shane McMahon out there, and Shane tore his quad. And that should have been an indication right then and there, like the company's gonna do better without y'all. But no, he sells WWE today, partners it up with UFC, and he was named chairman of the board. And he goes on MSNBC today and says that he's back in creative control. And it's like, oh, good God. And you see it tonight. Monday Night Raw sucked. It was fucking terrible. It was fucking bad, man. The only return we got was Matt Riddle, and that's it. And I like Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle is one of those guys that I fucked with in NXT. I felt like he should have been an NXT champion at least once. He didn't even. I don't even think he won the North American Championship at all in NXT. Um, but yeah, I like Matt Riddle, but that's the only return. Like, shit. Like, I don't get it. Vince is gonna ruin his own company, and I don't understand why he's so gun ho on it. Because it's just like, bro, I know you're trying to make it seem like this company can't run without you, but it fucking can. And then when we see it run better without you, you got jealous, you got mad, your ego kicked in, you needed to get back in control. And it's just like, you about to see how fast you about to turn fans off. If this Raw is just one piece of what we about to see, just get ready for it. I think WrestleMania Night 2, a lot of people say it wasn't that fair WrestleMania because it just didn't seem like not that it was gonna top night one. I think night ones of WrestleManias are better. But the main event of night two was way better than WrestleMania 38 main event. The ending is where I say fucked up. It was a bad ending. It was just a terrible fucking ending. Um And people could keep feeding this bullshit. Triple H is the behind that ending, and Triple H really said he was gonna. No, the fuck, Triple H was not. No, the fuck it wasn't. You know why I know Triple H wasn't fucking involved in that ending? Because of how the fuck tonight ended. I know Triple H did not have anything to do with how the fuck tonight ended. And you cannot tell me that last night he fucking was like, yeah, he's gonna beat fucking Roman. Cody Rhodes is gonna lose to Roman Reigns and they get his ass whooped by Brock fucking Lesnar tonight. Yeah, Triple H definitely was in head of control for that fucking ending. Fuck out of here. It was a terrible fucking night, man. Triple H comes out and even tries to like, he's like, we're not going in there anywhere. He goes out there and even does the "We are WWE," like we are NXT. That's where he really coined that phrase. And I kind of was like, ugh, this feels like he's trying so hard not to like explain to us what the fuck is about to happen. It felt like he was retiring. It really did feel like not just like retiring from the ring. He retired from the ring, but he felt like he was retiring from like the backstage shit. I feel like he was about to bow out, and it's just like if I can't even fucking blame him right now, man, because Vince is going to kill his company. He's going to kill his own fucking creation because he can't get the fuck out the way. He can't see his own ego. It's like it's the fucking dumbest shit in the world. You should know right then and right now. You should know right here when the first match of the night is fucking Omos and Elias. You should know Vince is back in fucking control. Who the fuck wants to see that? Like, who the fuck wants to see that? Like, who wants to see that match, man? Like, on live TV. Like, bruh, why? Why are we getting fucking tortured by this shit? It just didn't make any fucking sense. The only match that was actually a real match and is actually really good was literally the Street Profits and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Ray and Austin Theory trying to come out there and trying to like be like, I just feel like Austin Theory. First, you was trying to bite John Cena, and now you're a legend killer. Now you're collecting legends. What you're a legend killer now? You're Randy Orton. Like fucking pick out who the fuck you need to be because that's exactly what it sounded like to me. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, nah. First he was biting John Cena. Now he's collecting legends. That's the legend killer. That's Randy Orton. So you beat John Cena. Now you're trying to go for Randy Orton. You're legend killer now. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Like it's just I have no love for Theory. Because I think what Vince was trying to do for him, it just seems like it's a stupid ass thought process. The fact that he tapped out at WrestleMania and then still beat John Cena the way he had to beat John Cena, it just didn't make any sense. You should have just let his ass smash John Cena, squash him, and leave it the fuck there, man. Like it was a fucking terrible decision. But anyway, man, the only probably good segment was the fucking Bad Bunny shit. Like that might have been it. Like none of this shit was good. Like Seth Rollins comes out there to the ring, and he just sits in a ring, and the crowd is just singing his song. You know, say shit on the mic. You know, he don't do anything. He just on the mic. The fuck was the point? Like, it just. I really do think it was a lot of rewrites because there's no way in hell Seth Rollins got to the ring and had nothing to say. He had shit. I get it. He was in the backstage, but you have nothing to say about Logan Paul. You don't think you should go up against Roman Reigns? What's your next move? What the fuck are you doing at Backlash? This shit didn't make sense. You see what I'm saying with this shit? This is why it seems like anybody that has a fucking mind and actually know wrestling, that ain't a Triple H running fucking show, bruh. Seth Rollins literally went out to the crowd, let them sing his song, got out the ring, and just walked the fuck back in the back. What the fuck segment is that? Like, who the fuck wrote that? Like, oh my god, why is this happening? Oh my god, bro. I am fucking frustrated with this fucking old ass dude that just continues to fuck up his own program because he can't get the fuck out the way. Like, bruh, I don't wish death on nobody, but his ass, break a leg. I literally hope you break your shit. I hope you can't make it. I hope you fucking break your back or something. You don't come to work. I hope you fucking just quit. This was fucking terrible. Anybody that's sitting here still trying to blame Triple H for that shit, Triple H literally came out and tried to explain to us how fucked we are. Like he was trying in so many ways to be like, we're gonna still be here. like, like, I might not be, but y'all are gonna like tune in. Like, he's like, I might not be here, but you're gonna be here. He tried his hardest to be like, we're gonna be here. No, man, I know you about to leave. I know you about to dip. I know you are. You can't. Vince is gonna fuck up his own show, and I don't. He's going to literally derail his own company. And even after a sale like this, I can see this company being like, Vince, you gotta go. WWE's had his best years. It's about to have his worst fucking year, and that's what's gonna make Vince McMahon have to retire. Because now it's a new CEO, and I get it. His contract ends in 2 years, bro. That shit ain't gonna last. You gonna revolt. Fans gonna revolt. I'm looking at this shit. The best thing you did all night was Sammy and Kevin Owens and versus the Street Profits. That's it. Bobby Lashley comes out and squashes Mustafa Ali. Nobody cares that he squashes Mustafa Ali. He beats Mustafa Ali every fucking Monday. Who cares? There's nothing. There was nothing done. No progress to the shit. By the way, you didn't even say Bray Wyatt's name. I don't know if that's a Vince thing because you don't even say Bray Wyatt's name. And I get it, you trying to like play it like Bray's, but at least acknowledge the fact that Bobby had a match at WrestleMania. Bray got sick, and he couldn't do anything. All the work Triple H has done is gone in that episode. Like that episode, you could tell something was fucking off. The entire fucking night, bro. I wasted 3 hours watching this shit, hoping something kicks in. The only return happens at 9:30 here in Houston, and that was Matt fucking Riddle. Imagine going to that show paying top fucking dollars for them tickets, and the only return you got was fucking Matt Riddle, and you're like, yo, I want my fucking money back. What the fuck? I'm at home watching this shit, and I'm like, I need my money back, nigga. Like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Oh my god! Then you create this main event of Roman Solo versus Cody and Brock. I knew Brock was gonna turn on Cody because he looked like he was about to turn on him when he came out there the first time. He grabbed him and tried to like hug him and shit. That seemed weird to me. I'm sorry, like Brock don't ain't a fucking hugging type of guy. That shit seemed weird. And then you have Brock beat the shit out of Cody. What? You need Cody that. This is what people are gonna say. Cody needs adversity. He gave him Brock Lesnar. Okay. No, the fuck he didn't. Roman's about to go. Roman's about to leave. You have no other reason to have Roman in the WWE right now because Cody's gonna have his hands occupied with Brock fucking Lesnar. Let's see how long that shit's gonna last. It just doesn't make sense. I think Cody right man this is why I said this is the dumbest fucking things you've ever done. Because here's the thing, people can say whatever. Brock doesn't give you that same shit that he gave you when he first came back to WWE. I get it. John Cena, when he lost to The Rock, Brock Lesnar came back. That was different. Brock Lesnar ain't been in WWE in like 7 fucking years. That was different. This is completely two different fucking conversations here. And I know what people are going to say. That's heel Brock. He's going to tear him up. You can tell the crowd even was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to cheer or boo. I have no idea what the fuck is supposed to happen. It just didn't make any fucking sense. The ending of the Raw, him flipping off the cameras and shit, that is literally how we felt about the whole Raw night. That is how we felt about the whole Raw. Just a big ass fuck you. Like it was just a massive fuck you to the WWE fans that really invested their time and energy into all these fucking storylines that's now about to get blown the fuck up. It doesn't make any fucking sense to have you, Vince, run the company the way you run it. And the fact that you saw how good it has been without you, you was like, that's not good enough. I know what will happen. We need to put Omos versus Elias first because that's something that everybody's gonna want to see. No, the fuck, it's not. Vince started to show you at WrestleMania that he was having a little bit more creative control. Who the fuck wanted to see Brock versus Omos? Anybody when this episode comes out? You can comment. Who the fuck wanted to see Brock versus Omos? Why were you pushing Austin Theory versus John Cena for the U.S. Championship? Why? It Vince is going to kill his own company, and he's the only blame. There is nobody. There is nobody to blame for Vince's own stupidity. Vince McMahon is going to kill his own fucking company because he can't get the fuck out of his own way. He can't have somebody be better at the job than him. Is Triple H better at the job than him? I can't even say that. And I say that, and I'm gonna say why I say that. Because Triple H has better ideas. Triple H is more adapt to what this new generation is. So to a lot of us, it's like, yeah, Triple H knows what he's doing. But it's more so because he can flourish in this new era. He's not afraid to try new shit. He's not afraid to go get independent stars and put them on the main roster and let them blossom into superstars in their own way, in their own faction. He's not afraid to go and actually create new superstars. Whereas for Vince, he just likes the simple shit. He likes the Brock Lesnar's. Let me go get John Cena. Let me go get Goldberg. Because he wants the pops. In other words, Vince is entertainment, and that's what the fuck he runs the company on. Triple H is wrestling. He's a wrestler. That's what the fuck he runs the company on. He runs it off of. The fans are going to love the matches. Just put the two people in the ring that actually know how to go and watch what the fuck happens. That ain't Vince. We need the cheap pop. We need something that's going to make the fans jump. And you're going to keep going for that, and the fans are going to continue to revolt. The reason why WWE was catching up on AEW and getting into a good place with where this company was coming is because Triple H actually realized just give the fucking fans what they've always wanted. Wrestling. It's as simple as that. It's not that fucking hard. We don't need a fucking big ass production every Monday night. We just need two motherfuckers to get in the ring and go. Bell ring, bell ring again, and that's the fucking end. We don't need all this extra. The fact of the matter is, Vince is going to kill his own company because he can't get the fuck out of his own way. And for that, I don't blame Triple H for this shit. I don't blame Triple H for the night. I know a lot of you going to blame him because you're going to say, oh, that's just Triple H's fault. No, the fuck is not. No, it's not. Vince is back in creative control. Vince is back in creative control. If you couldn't tell that shit about WrestleMania, some of the matches, you're like, this shit look a little weird. Because Vince is back in creative control. I think Triple H ran WrestleMania Night 1, Vince ran WrestleMania Night 2. This makes no sense. WWE's fucked. They're fucked. Because Vince has this idea in his head. He's gonna always live on this idea that you need a Hulk Hogan. You need a Rock, a Stone Cold, a John Cena. Instead of creating new stars, just go get the shit that has already worked. And that right there is why this is going to end WWE. Because Vince McMahon is going to kill his own company because he thinks that's what the people love. No, Vince. No. We like Brock Lesnar. We fought with Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar can only do so fucking much. If we saw Brock Lesnar every fucking week, we would get bored of him. Cause he don't do shit but smash motherfuckers, F5 them, and then what the fuck is the point of having Brock Lesnar at every fucking Raw? What's the point of it? When he's a champion, that's even worse. Vince is gonna kill his own company, and there's nobody's fault but his own. He's gonna run his company into the ground, man, because he can't. And the only way they can get him out of this is if they pay him. This motherfucker made sure they put protections in the contract that they couldn't take him out of the like they couldn't take him out of like control of the company. That's how much he knew he's gonna fuck up this shit. That nobody can take him out of creative control. He's protected in this contract, and if they do want to get rid of him, they're gonna have to play him a very heavy settlement to get him out of being the chairman of the fucking board. The fact that he says, on the MSNBC show that he's like, all I care about is the stockholders. I want to help the stockholders. I'm thinking about the stockholders. No, the fuck you're not. The stockholders voted your ass out. They the ones that said you need to retire. You need to leave. And then when you try to come back the first time, they all unanimously voted no. So you force your way back into the company. But you care about the stockholders. Okay. The stockholders are going to be the ones that have to step up and say something. Because this shit is ridiculous. This shit is ridiculous. All them viewers that you got tonight that came to watch Monday Night Raw, they're gonna slowly trickle the fuck back down to where it was. Excuse me. They're gonna trickle back down to where it was when Vince was in control again back in the day. They're gonna trickle back down. Vince can't do nothing but blame his fucking self. Cause all that work Triple H put in, man. And you're gonna kill it. The fact that you had a tournament for women for the women's championship that's supposed to kick off tonight, and you scrapped it. The fuck is the point of having fucking titles, man? If you ain't gonna create a real number one contender or a true real new number one contender when you just like I would like the people I like, that is not gonna help build your fucking. Somebody gonna have to take Vince out before Vince takes the company out. It's just gonna have to go that way, man. I'm sorry, it's just gonna have to go that way. This shit's ridiculous. This is so fucking. That was the worst Raw after WrestleMania I've ever seen. No excite. Every time somebody got up, you thought something was about to happen. Nothing happened. Nothing fucking happened. You sold the company, and now Vince is. I pray for WWE, man. I pray for the wrestlers. I pray for the wrestlers. I pray for the man because all that hard work, a lot of them put in for the last year and a half to get their careers and their gimmicks over, man. Some of them, LA Knight and Gunter and all them. Vince is about to kill you. He's about to kill your push. He's about to fucking destroy your push because he doesn't see. So, oh man, fucking sucks. Oh my god, man. I'm sorry for y'all, man. I feel so sorry for y'all. Until then, man. It's been BrandonJaneauShow, man. Uh, yeah. Peace.